Hi there, I'm Christopher Levan, and I wanted to invite you into my church kitchen to bake up a batch of gratitude. Now you're going to tell me that you can't make people generous. Don't force it. And you're right. You're probably also going to remind me that my theological training points me towards loftier pursuits. How do we put it now? Yes, word, sacrament, and pastoral care. But here's the deal. In this time and in this place, as disciples, we have no greater task than creating a community that is shaped by the spirit of generosity. I mean, we're no longer the big institution, the social agency of choice, the chaplain to empire. We're small, marginalized, and that's our gift. We can grow the community from the ground up, so to speak. And that's why I want to make a pitch for the kitchen, because it is in this place that we can literally preach the good news. I mean, you hand someone a fresh baked bun, and out of their mouth, before they even know it, is the word thank you. Generosity grows from common delight as we share in God's grace. You want to love your neighbor? Give them a slice of fresh homemade pizza. Food without condition and without price, as the prophet Isaiah says. We do that twice a month here in this kitchen. Sometimes we think that the church begins and ends on a Sunday morning. The people that are important are the ones who are in the pews. And while spiritual devotion is essential, according to the prophets, God isn't particularly interested in what we do in our sanctuaries. Check it out, Amos 5 and Micah 6. According to Matthew, through Jesus, God asks us for bread first. I was hungry, and you gave me food. I can think of no more faithful task for 21st century disciples than baking bread, making pizza, and giving it away. I see that we've been given a new chance. As congregations are marginalized from mainstream culture, we can return to our roots, to the table, the kitchen, which is where Jesus began, with food for all, without condition. Come to a place where you are fed and known by name. I mean, here in this place we have Marjorie and Anita and Norm, Lena, Zilka, Dawn, David, Jim, Hazel, a whole crowd. We've got Anjona and Benedict here. All are welcome and known. No more anonymous emails or no-name newsletters. When you give someone a slice of fresh homemade pizza, for example, you don't have to teach generosity or force gratitude. With shared food, it happens quite naturally. We sing our thanksgiving when we're fed and when we're welcomed. But don't take my word for it. See what you can do yourself. I'll bet you already do. Most United Church congregations are experts at doing food, so let's bake something fresh. Loaf of bread, some pizza, Scottish scones, sticky buns, oatmeal cookies, and then we give them away to strangers, unsuspecting and unsolicited, and see how they react. Why don't we go out and get in trouble for giving things away? Why don't you buy the coffee for the person behind you in the Tim's takeout line? Or invite the nursing home care professionals to your church for a meal, just to say thank you. Or the fire brigade down the street. No agenda, just a way of saying we are grateful. I'll bet you have your own idea of a kitchen-made gratitude. Who knows where it'll take us? Home-baked gratitude. Hot pizza does it every time. As I said, as disciples, our role is to create a culture of thanksgiving, to live in a community that's governed by the spirit of generosity. So, say it with me. No one goes away hungry.
No one goes away hungry.
No one goes away hungry. That's our motto here. You can talk about it, and you can write about it, you can preach and pray about it. But giving thanks happens best when real people with a real hunger are served real bread. and we all delight in God's grace.